Hello and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark and today we are back in Los Injurus. It is a huge map from Bob Blunderton. The file size alone is 3.7 gigs. This map is absolutely huge. As we drive down the highway here, you can see the buildings on the left-hand side and even the ones that are currently on the right side of the screen. There's been a lot of development here in the map. He's been working hard at it. By the way, this is from the April update. I'll have a link to whatever the most current version is from the repository. I'll have a link to that down in the description. But if you become a member of his Patreon account, his Patreon, you get to get the sneak peeks at what's coming up. Here we go, cruising up along the building here. And I don't think this was in the previous update. Oh, look at that. Man, this is a very steep incline for a bridge. Holy cow. We are pushing ourselves up the hill. Oh, we'll come to a stop here as the traffic is crossing over. Traffic's not sure what it wants to do. Go ahead, Mr. Hopper. I'm not waiting. We're out of here, man. Most of the roads have AI built into them. So, and not only is the AI functioning, but it actually behaves appropriately. As you can see, they tend to stick to their own side of the road, going the right direction. And we have a question mark. Okay, not sure. Let's see where we're going here. I think if I go up to the right, I can't remember if this particular jaunt was in the previous update or not. I don't think so. But I tell you what, we're going to drive for a little while, and I think we should do a little time-lapse action to get us rolling. Yeah, here we go, cruising down the hill. Oh, landing on a hopper. We are now upside down, sliding along the road, the dirt, off of the edge of the cliff, rolling, tumbling. Well, it is a BeamNG. Okay, here we are. Oh my gosh, that was nuts. I'm just going to plow into the back of these cars because we don't care. We're out of here. Just get out of my way. I'm going to throw the 200BX driving across this bridge. I love all of the different... Oh, whoops. Okay, this road ends. Well, now we're just on a dirt path. I'm assuming it'll get connected at some point. Whoa, catching some serious air. Look at that. Oh, that was phenomenal. That was great. Anyway, what I was going to say was all of the, I love all of the crisscross roads, all of the roads that overpass and underpass. This area here, I believe, is the Beverly Hills area. All of the mansions that are up here on the hill overlooking Los Injurus. We're just going to take a right up here, head up the hill. Now, I know we have looked at this area in a previous update video, but I can't help it, man. This is just so cool, and I love the effects. I love this like brick road pattern on this fancy house way up on the hill. Just wait till you get up here and see. All right, oh, there we go. Now from here we take a look, and we just look out over all of Los Injurus up from this gorgeous little house with a spectacular view. And speaking of spectacular views, look at this. This is Los Injurus. Oh, I forgot about this. there are some kind of, I don't know if you call them Easter eggs, but like this is actually one of the like water viaduct kind of things, kind of like you've got in GTA 5, you know. But yeah, you can actually, you know, drive a vehicle through there. And we've got a giant store here. What is this? Oh, yes. Moist grocery store. That's great. Oh, here's a, I think this is a new development. I don't know what that is. Okay. But in this development here, this is a whole series of townhomes all right next to each other, this being built up. That's one of the things I love about the Los Injurus map, as Bob has been working on it. Look at here. We've got some apartment complexes, AI spawning in. Oh, it's just, it is a living, breathing city. You know, different buildings get constructed, other buildings will get moved or taken down, but the whole map itself just continues to grow and evolve. And again, referring back to the massive file size, I think when I want to say one of the very first early versions of this map first came out, it was probably around 700 or 800 megs, which was huge in those days. And then, oh wait, what do we got here? Stop in the name of love. All right, anyway, cruising through the tunnel, which I think will take us out close to the airport. Oh, look at that interchange. Nice. Look at that. Yeah, there's the airport off in the distance. What is this though? Another stop sign. I love all these stop signs. All right. Do another time lapse here. Oh, and there we go. Come out the other side at LIX, the LIX Airport, Los Angeles International Airport. Oh, man. It's just so cool. Anyway, getting back to my other comment, the original version, if I remember correctly, was about 700 or 800 megs. It quickly grew to over a gig, then over 2 gigs, and now over 3.5 gigs of map goodness. I mean, I was just going to say, there's a lot of work that still has to be done, as we immediately find a couple of question marks. There is a lot of work that still has to be done. There's some things that have to be fleshed out, but it's absolutely incredible. Now, part of the reason why this file size is so big is because he put a lot of the assets in the game itself in the editor. So you can actually go into the editor if you're so inclined to try to make your own maps. You can use his assets, different road textures, different building types. There's a whole train track series in case you want to lay out your own train tracks. I mean, there's all kinds of pieces and parts that he has included that I'm assuming will not be in the final version, and maybe they will. I don't know. I don't know what his plans are. Sprawl Mart, that's great. But man, just it is such an absolutely massive map. And again, I will have a link to the most current version of the mod here in the description down below. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. There's the school. Check that out. Yeah, man. I appreciate that so much. Oh, here's the skate park coming up there. Nothing like a that's not really a half pipe, but anyway, it's a skate park for cars in BeamNG, because why not? Anyhow, special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you, as always, for watching. I appreciate it so much, and it means a whole lot to me. So thanks again. We'll see you next time on BeamNG Drive. Have a great day. Oh, man, I love the whole viaduct system. Getting a sneak peek at where things might go. This map is so huge. Holy cow.